Morning, everyone. Morning. I hope everyone's well this Monday morning. And because he's on nights this week, we have the one and only Sheriff in the house. Good
Special guest,
morning,
mate.
sir. How are you?
Yeah, all good, mate. All good, mate.
Yeah,
Quiet
yeah.
one yesterday. Very quiet one.
Oh,
Went to bed early,
interesting.
caught up with some sleep.
Why not? Indeed. Why
Yeah.
not? So then you can, I don't know. Will you stay awake today, Sheriff, before going to work tonight, or will you sort of have an hour later or something?
I might have an hour later seeing
Why
it.
not? Why not, mate? It's got to be done, isn't it?
We'll see in it. But as soon as I got to stay up till like 5 o'clock in the morning, get an hour in.
Something, mate. You know how it is. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Well, it's all quiet really on the old
There's not a lot going on, is there, mate?
Western Front,
There
Sheriff.
is. Yeah.
It's definitely quiet. This morning I haven't seen much floating about. Someone will come in and tell me now we've signed 3 players, but yeah, it's all quiet. Won the game over the weekend, 2-0, Sheriff, as we
Yeah. I
briefly
still haven't
spoke
seen the
about.
highlights, mate.
No,
They're
no.
probably on YouTube somewhere. Tottenham have probably stuck them out, but I've seen both the goals.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They were a bit sort of tapping-y. They
Ishy.
were two tappings, but a goal's a goal.
Of course it is, mate. Of
A
course it
goal
is.
is a goal. No
Yeah,
matter if
yeah.
it's 30 yards or a tapping.
Well, we prefer the 30 yarders,
Well,
don't
of
get me
course we
wrong.
would.
But
Yeah,
you
of
are
course
right,
we would.
Sheriff. A goal's a goal at the end of
Yeah.
the day. Yeah, yeah. So it's to be fair, Sheriff, I had a really quiet day yesterday. I interacted with YouTube very little, if that's
Mm.
the right way to put it, if you like. And yeah, just had a quiet day, expecting a few more people to have shows upcoming this morning, and there's not a lot going on YouTube, to be fair. Well, there
No, well,
probably
as I've
is, but
told you, mate, this time of the year it's a bit sort of, yeah, because there's no football.
not a lot
Unless
on.
there's suddenly a couple of bombers like there was a few weeks ago. There's not pre-season started, but let's face it, mate, it's the other side of the world. We now know how all the people in Australia and New Zealand and the Far East feel
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
because it's like stupid o'clock in the morning for us.
yeah. Mm, yeah.
So it is this time of the year is what it is. But it's less than 4 weeks now
Yeah, something like
till
that.
the Premier League kicks off.
And away we go again.
Yes.
Away we go again.
And our first game is, I believe, a Saturday evening at 5 o'clock,
Yeah, Brentford away, isn't it?
live
Is it
on
Brentford
Sky.
away? Hmm. Yeah, well, that'd be interesting. Four
Yeah.
weeks to get some forwards in, then, Sheriff.
Well, yeah, I was hoping they might be here now, but it is what it is, I suppose. There's
They're
not a lot
not.
we can do about it, is there?
They're not here yet, but RDZ has assured everyone that
I have read
there
that
could be some
statement.
more forwards
Yeah.
coming in before the start of the season. That'd
What
be
did he say?
interesting.
He's constantly talking to the owners, and they've had big discussions about making the club great again.
Yes, yes, yes. Words to that effect, anyway, Sheriff.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I think it was something like making sure something to do with there's a good base structure
Yes, that's right.
before kicking on.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Proof is in the pudding, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, yeah. Actions speak louder than words. Happy days. Morning to Mr. Chambers this morning,
Big up,
by
Pete.
the way. Big up, Pete. Hope you're well this
I
morning,
would
mate.
say, because he ain't far from me, a cloudy Bournemouth. Because it's cloudy here, mate.
Oh, it's
If
well,
you're
the
getting the
sun
weather
was out a
reports
little
in.
bit this morning. I've got to say, I had a little peek out the kitchen window as you do to check the weather this morning, and it looked quite bright out there. But I'm pretty much like you are now. It's gone pretty
Yeah.
cloudy, and we had a bit of rain yesterday as well up
Oh,
here.
we had no wet stuff, mate.
Oh
But it
yeah,
was about this area, I think.
yeah. We had a little bit of rain up here yesterday. I haven't even looked at the weather forecast, to be honest with you. Mark. All I see now again on the weather is, on the TV, is that it could be getting warmer again. So
On my computer, it says 18 degrees, mostly cloudy.
there you go. There you go.
So there you go.
We'll move on as well to Kate this morning. She says, Mark and the Sheriff, good morning, my handsome fellows. Good morning to you, Kate. Thank you very much. Hope you are well this morning. The weather's 14 degrees and sunny, it says, in Sheffield.
There you go.
At least
Someone's
someone
got a
had
bit of
sun this
sunshine now.
morning. Yeah.
Anyway, have you warmed the shoulders up?
No, there's no warming up of shoulders anymore, mate. It's what I'll do, get this hand, put it underneath this one, so hold this one, get that one there, and then swing that one across, you see.
Ah, I see.
Look like I'm riding a motorbike now.
Yeah.
See? There you go. I'm going to do that as well. There you go, Kate. Here we go. There's the
There you
squeeze.
Yeah.
Monday
Little
morning squeeze, Kate. There you go. And she also says morning to Pete, morning to Logan, morning to Marianne. And everyone's talking to each other, saying morning. What a community. It is. Plenty of people in here every single day.
Big up, Logan.
Morning to Logan as well, mate. Hope you're well this morning. Big up to you, mate. Happy Monday, as he says. That was a group, wasn't it? Back in the day, wasn't it, Sheriff?
It was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Happy Mondays.
Bit after my time, though, really.
Yeah,
I was probably in my 20s then.
Well, yeah. So I can't remember. Was he the bloke off the telly, isn't it? Or he's been on the telly.
Yeah, it was a Manchester band, wasn't it? Happy Mondays.
Who?
Happy Mondays. Manchester band, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was that? Blur and Oasis and all that.
Telly. Yeah. Can't think of his name now. It might come back to me in a minute. I can't remember what his name is. Morning to you, Logan. Hope you're well, mate. This morning, big up to you. Marianne's in.
The original YouTube.
This morning, original chat. Yeah, just let everyone know that if you didn't know, she's the original YouTube member. So there you go. Good
original
morning, guys, all in the chat. She says, "Hope all are well and happy." Well, it's Monday, so maybe not so happy. Well, there is that. The old.
Yeah, it is. It's the start of the week. Everyone's a bit depressed going to work.
Marianne, and Marianne's saying hello to everyone as well. And then the Wembers is in.
Oh, Wembers, morning, YouTube member.
Morning, Wembers. Hope you're well this morning.
Morning, mate.
He says, morning, Marks, and all in the chat. I think we should ditch this Savio saga, or Savinio saga, I should say, and throw the kitchen sink at trying. But Osherman.
Well, yeah. There's got to be a limit where you chase a player around like a dog chasing its tail. And then eventually you've got to say enough's enough. Yeah, no matter who the player is.
There seems to be a lot of, considering we are supposed to be the only team that's in the ballpark as far as money's concerned. Others are interested but don't want to pay the dough, whatever. Yeah, I agree with you, Mark. I think Dave hit the nail on the head the other night when he was on. Just say to him, look, this is the best we can do. Obviously, we can talk about, the yearly payments or whatever it is and get closer on that. But top line figure is, that's what we're going to. You've got a week. You've got 3 days. Make your mind up. Let us know. If we haven't heard from you by such and such a date at such and such a time, we'll assume we're moving on.
Yeah.
That's it. And move on.
Yeah. I mean,
don't get me wrong. It's not always as easy as that, Mark. I get that.
No.
And it's easy to sit here and say it. I get that too.
Of course it is.
But, the time has to come where, some of the because of inflation and because of the Premier League is so engulfed in money now. Is that the right way to put it, mate? The transfer fees over the last
they've gone crazy.
Years are just ridiculous. I think anyway, and I know it's it is what it is. But when you're talking about 70, £80 million for what are not top line players anymore for £80
No,
million,
bang
are they?
average, to be honest.
You know, average and
You,
above, a little bit above,
yeah,
maybe
just above
average.
average. Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
wow,
It's like I said, Sky started all this. In my opinion, Sky started all this when the Premier League come in.
yeah, yeah.
When all the money started floating about, Sky chucking millions and billions into it. Because, you know what I mean? No other league in Europe can compete with us. The Premier League.
No.
You know, Italy's basically skin.
Yeah.
All right, Barcelona and Real Madrid, they've always got money. Because one of them's backed by the royal family and the other one, I don't know what they do, but they seem to have loads of money.
Yeah,
But
I'm with
like,
you, mate. Yeah.
there's not a lot of other clubs that can compete. We've only got to look at some of the transfers, like the lower end, what you'd call lower end Premier League clubs. No disrespect to anybody,
Yeah.
but like Fulham and outbidding like Inter Milan and teams like that for players. That was just a made up example. I'm not sure if they have, but
Yeah. Oh,
but
I'm with
clubs
you
in the
though.
lower reaches of the Premier League historically
Yeah.
have been sort of outbidding like massive teams in Europe. And you
Yeah,
thought, well,
it makes you wonder, doesn't it, Mark? It makes you
well,
wonder.
it's the Premier League, mate. The Premier League is a monster.
Mm,
And
yeah.
Sky created that. But I agree.
There you
Was it
go.
Danny Kyriakou who come on and said all this spending and that is not sustainable?
Yeah, he did. He did say
It
that.
will
Yeah,
stop.
yeah, he did. Yeah, it'll be
I'm sure it was
interesting to
Danny.
see how it goes.
Yeah.
People can only chuck so much money at it, can't they? At the end of the day,
Yeah. Because you look at how many Premier League sides are like, we're not struggling to survive, but you know, with the fees and that knocked about, you got teams like Newcastle can't sign no one. Got to sell all their players.
Yeah.
You know, it is unsustainable unless you're in a position like we are as a club where we got Lord knows what coming in the door.
Yeah.
From because I see changing sports a little bit. Matey won, didn't he, Saturday night on the boxing?
Oh, Joshua.
And he's going to fight the other British bloke now.
Yeah.
This is how much I'm into boxing. I can't remember their names.
Joshua and Tyson Fury.
Yeah, that's it. They've set up a fight. I bet that's at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. As soon as they said the venue ain't been decided yet, I thought, there you go, bang.
Well, a lot of that is to do with the money that's in like Saudi Arabia and wherever they do this boxing stuff. They do a lot of title matches over in
Well, it might be out there then.
Wherever. So I think a lot of it depends on whether they can make the type of money in this country that they would make out there for doing it out there, putting it on the telly, putting it on DAZN or whatever it's called, and you know, whatever. But we'll see, mate. We'll see. You'd like to think you'd like to think they'd be able to put on a fight between two British fellas.
Yeah, in this country.
In a British stadium somewhere.
Well,
You
you'd have thought
like
so.
to think that, but yeah.
Well, Sky, because they were going through the highlights of the fight he had Saturday night, Sunday morning, whenever it was.
Yeah.
And he said now it's up for he's going to fight Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
But no date or venue has been agreed.
No.
As soon as they said that, I thought, here we go. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
It could well be, Mark. It could well be. Yeah. Big up Wembers. As for Osherman, Mark, the final part of Wembers. I can't see.
Yeah, well, he'd obviously improve us immediately. Well, to be honest, most players would improve us immediately, so I'm against nobody. Because as I've said many times, I only want players that come in that improve us. None of this buying like players that are like hopium. You know, they might be good in 3 years. No, none of that. We've been there, done that.
Yeah,
we need players for now.
Yeah.
If it's to believe the direction the club is going in after the statement but I can't remember.
Yeah.
Get that in. But if we are moving that direction now, we need players for now, not 2 or 3 years' time. That's too long. I
Absolutely.
want players for now because
Of
of the
course.
rubbish we've had to watch the last 2 years.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And plus, we're not getting any younger, Sheriff. Do you
But
know
there is
what I
that,
mean?
mate. There is
There is
that,
that
mate.
as well. But I mean, this is of a personal thing. We're both in our 50s. I was going to say mid-50s. Oh, I don't want to say that. We're both in our 50s. We're getting on a bit.
Shall we say mid to late 50s, mate?
Well, yeah, if you want to make people feel
Yeah.
sorry for a sheriff, but yeah, mid to late 50s. Yes, yes. And it. I want to see us win stuff at the end of the day before I am extinguished from this earth, as they say.
Before
So it
before
just
you
is what
what
it is.
what's the old parrot thing in Monty Python?
Oh, I don't know.
I can't remember the whole speech, but it's along them lines. If you know
Yeah.
the dead parrot sketch, it's a bereft of life.
Oh,
Was one
right.
of them in there.
Okay. Okay.
Bereft of
Bereft
life.
of life. Hmm.
I used to know this off by heart, mate. I just can't remember.
And he's forgot it. He's forgot it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's one of them things when you don't say it for a while, it just sort of
yeah.
out your head, doesn't it? Big up, Jimmy. Morning to you, mate. Hope you're well this morning.
Jimmy.
Cloudy, but fair. Yes. Do you remember the old barometers, Mark? You used to say
Yes.
fair on them.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Raining this
Yes.
side, fair in the middle,
Yeah.
sunny over there.
Sunny over the other side. Yeah, that's right.
That's it. Yeah, see?
And you used to get them little things as well, where the bloke used to come out with an umbrella. Remember that? One side or the other would pop out.
Yeah, vaguely. I do, yes. Where are we? Jimmy also says, big up, Jim. Seems RDZ is checking out all the youngsters pre-season to see if any can fit into his system going forward. It's about time we tried something positive with them. The guy is a fresh air. And he just follows that in with, now get him some quality forwards. There you go.
Quite right.
There you go.
And to be honest, right, he's only been here, what, might be 6 months now, but no, 4 months, 5 months he's been in.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect any different. He checks everyone out in his squad pre-season. I would have said that's the right thing to do. Have a look at him. If he thinks he can work with him, keep him hanging about. If not, see you later.
Yeah. I would expect him to look at everyone, Mark.
Yeah.
In his job as manager. The Dingo Yid is in the house. Big up to the Muppets, he says.
Yes. I believe I used that thumbnail for this show.
Yes, you did. Yes.
Yeah. I wonder why he kept coming in and saying morning Muppets. This took a bit of cog grinding, but I've got that dingo.
I'm sure.
It just takes a while to be processed these days.
Muppets, mate. But it is what it is. Aussie Spur is in the house as well. We've been called Leggins this morning.
Leggins?
Yeah, Leggins. Hope you're both well. I hope you're both well, Aussie Spur says, and we hope you're well too.
Yeah.
Aussie Spur.
And have a good evening. Have a good evening. It's probably just as warm in Australia as it is here at the moment. It's cooled down in this country now.
Yeah, as a little
all
bit.
That 30-odd degrees has gone on now.
Well, I don't know. They reckon it could sort of be coming back again, Sheriff.
So it's coming back.
They say. I don't know when, but every time
probably
I watch
next year. Next year, I would have thought.
Yeah, well, yeah, it could be next year. Who knows? Rodney's in. Big up to you, Rodders.
Big up, Rodders.
You, mate. Hope you're good. And Pete says, big up to the Sheriff.
Well, it's very undecided whether I'll be on, isn't it? It's only if I get up.
Yeah, I guess you weren't at work last night. Normally it's a Monday night through to a Friday night. And
it's Monday to Friday.
Nights. But, yeah. So I thought I'll just give him a text at about 9 o'clock this morning, or whatever time it was, just before. Are you coming on this morning, Sheriff? I expect him to say, no, I was at work last night. But he weren't. He had an early one.
Put it this way, mate. You know if I'm asleep, I won't answer.
Well, no, it's...
It'll just be the 2 grey ticks on there.
Oh no, a lot of the time I get one grey tick. It's
Oh,
weird. Yeah, after you've gone to bed, I don't know because I don't know if you leave your phone on or what you
yeah,
do with your
phone's always
phone.
on, mate.
Yeah, it's weird. Well, after you say you've gone to bed, it's like you must put it somewhere where there's very little signal or something. I don't
No,
know.
it's connected to the Wi-Fi, mate.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad, but it does anyway. Every so often, perhaps it's like I'll just look at it straight away and think, oh yeah, he's gone to bed now. It's all right,
Yeah,
don't matter. Before it goes over to another tick. Who knows, mate? Who
yeah,
knows?
I don't
Jimmy,
understand technology anyway, mate. You know
no,
that.
mate, no.
Big up,
There you
Jimmy.
go. Jimmy says morning to you, Sheriff,
Big
as
up,
well.
Jimmy. Hope you're well,
Um,
mate.
Jane Ketley's in the house. Good morning to Jane. Hope you're well on this
Yeah,
Monday morning,
morning to
Jane.
you.
Good morning to you.
Has the aircon broken yet?
She hasn't let us know that it has,
No.
Sheriff, so I'm sure it's still working, you know?
But then again, you might not need it this weather.
Well, no, no, only for the hot blasts of air that seem to be
Yeah.
frequenting us lately, as they say. Um, Here's one for you, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes. I
yeah.
saw this in the group yesterday.
Oh, right,
I just
okay,
ignored it. I
okay.
just
Ignored
ignored
it.
it. Ultimate dad joke, that is.
Dad joke.
Yeah. 15 free. Yeah.
Morning to Claire this morning. Sorry, Claire, I don't know if I missed you or not there.
Big up,
Morning to
Claire.
you anyway, Claire. I hope you're well this morning. And Mr. Rodriguez is in the house.
Mr.
Morning to you,
Sweden.
Tony. Hope
Mr.
you're well
Sweden. Big up.
this morning, mate. Big up to you. And Carl's in as well this morning. Morning, chaps and chat.
Good
Morning
morning
to
to
you,
you.
Carl. Hope you're
Yeah,
well.
big up.
Mr. Payne's in. May the force be with you as always.
And you.
Absolutely, Lee. Hope you're well this morning. Don't work too hard, mate. Don't
No,
work too hard.
no, as you probably know, I certainly don't.
Look, question's
Oh,
been
here we go.
answered. Yeah, I mean, this was earlier, but another hot week. So Spa and AC will be in full use. What are we doing here? Spa? What's going on? Gone are the days where you leg it down the local swimming pool. You just
Well,
jump
there
in
you
the old
go.
spa in the back garden now.
Yeah.
Eh?
I think a lot of those public swimming pools are shut these days, aren't they?
I think a lot of them are, mate.
There's a couple knocking
The one
about in the
local to me
country,
is still
but
open. The old swimming pool over there. Yeah,
oh, is it?
yeah, it's still open. Yeah, but I think it's got like a gym and that's upstairs, and it's not just
Oh,
a
yeah.
swimming pool. You know, it's
Who's this Jim bloke?
yeah, gym. Yeah, nice
Well,
fella.
I've never met him. I've
Well,
never met the man.
back in the day, Sheriff, I knew Jim, but not so much now.
I've never met him, mate.
You've never
I've
met him.
never met the guy. I have no intentions of ever meeting the guy.
Well, not as if you need to lose a pound, Sheriff, is it? I mean, the wind's
Christ, mate,
blowing
if I
you
lost
over
any
now.
weight, mate, I'd be like
Yeah.
transparent.
Well, there you go.
I virtually am now.
Claire says it's sunny where she is.
Oh,
Look,
no cloudy here.
let's hope it's coming our way. Could do with a bit of sunshine this afternoon. That'll be nice. Up the old allotment. Good morning to Mario. Morning, Mario. Hope
Big
you're
up,
well
mate.
today, mate. Hope
Big
you're
up,
well.
Mario.
Big up to Ronnie. Ronnie, hope you're
Big
well
up.
this morning, mate. Thanks
Go on,
for
you Spurs.
jumping
Yes,
in.
exactly.
Merrow's in. He said, not had any rain in 5 weeks here. Berkshire. 5 weeks.
It's got to be. Well, you had some the other day.
The other night,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can't remember the last time it rained where I am.
Before that, it seems like it was about 5 weeks.
Yeah.
To be fair, because me water butts have not been filling up whatsoever, and one of
Oh,
them's
of course.
even run out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, of course,
So,
I forgot you got 2 or 3 of them at the allotment now,
yeah,
ain't
got
you?
3 up there now. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it is what it is. Mind you, I've got to tell you as well, pulled the rest of the spring onions out yesterday, Sheriff. Oh my word. Oh my word. There were some beauties there. Very nice. And the old
I will admit, I do
pumpkins
like a
are
spring onion.
flying. Eh?
I do like a spring onion.
Oh yeah. Yeah, very nice indeed.
Very
Bloody
nice
hundreds
they
of
are.
them there is. Hundreds of them.
Is
But
there?
yeah, loads of them, mate. Loads and loads of them. Um, very pleased with how they've come out for a first attempt, to be
Is
honest with you,
anything else
Sarah.
been harvested?
No, not really. The pumpkins that we thought were watermelons, because that's what they look like, watermelons, as they're gaining in size until they get to where they get to. But they're pumpkins, and they're just going orange now.
Yeah, well, pumpkins ain't ready to about Halloween anyway, are they?
Yeah, yeah, they're just starting. You can see at the
Yeah,
core bit though, at either end, where they're just starting to go orange. So yeah, they've come out all right. We've had a few spuds from up there. Um, I think where we planted some of the spuds, there were already spuds from the people that had it previously to us.
nice.
So really, it all needs like digging out and properly, and then we can put all our own spuds in there. Then be whatever ones it'll be, early's, lates, whatever. So anyway, yeah,
Very nice.
beetroot's nearly ready up
I'm not a
there.
fan of that,
Lisa
but
done some beetroot. That's they're poking out of the mud now, as like the old spring onions do when they're ready. What else has she got? I think there was a video she put on yesterday. It might have been yesterday or the day before, showing how the sweet corns just took off. Absolutely took off. Yeah, it's madness. And some of them are over 5 foot tall now.
bloody hell,
Those
mate.
those sweet corn things, taller than Lisa. So yeah, just waiting for that sort of stuff now. The flowers at the top bit that we put up by the shed there, they've pretty much died off now. Um, we had the poppies, the poppy thingamajiggies up there. They've all died off. But apparently, you could harvest the top of those as such, and inside where they all
Yeah,
sort of
seeds and
go
that,
to
innit?
nothing, there's seeds everywhere in there.
Yeah, you can eat them, can't you?
Maybe, mate. I
I
don't know.
believe so. I don't
Yeah,
know.
possibly.
I
Um,
wouldn't trust anything I say when it comes to like wildlife and that. But round this way, mate, on the allotments, they have sunflower growing competitions.
yeah.
The tallest sunflower and all that sort of stuff is normally about 8 foot tall. So that
That's it.
massive, great thing. It looks like a triffid.
Yeah, yeah. We had three of them in the front garden out here last year, and one there's the archway used to be there where you used to walk in the gate, and it was as tall as the archway. So
There
it's
you
got to
go.
be like you say, about 8 foot, something
Yeah,
like that
7, 8
up
foot
there.
tall. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we didn't do them this year, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's get off the allotment subject. I'm sure
Yeah,
people
yeah,
don't want to
yeah.
know about that shit. Hang on a minute. Good morning, all. Joe's in, he says. The missus is in. Watch out.
Oh,
Hang on.
the cup of tea has arrived. I
Thanks,
bet that's a
sweetheart.
cup of tea.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, I knew. I knew, see. I knew it was a cup of tea.
I've got to say, for the first time for ages, Lisa was up before me this morning. Can't remember the last time that happened.
You never had lion, mate.
Well, it was, I don't know what time it was, to be honest with
About
you.
+5 knowing you. That's a lion.
No. Lisa got up about 10 to 8, I think, quarter to 8, which is quarter to 8. Yeah, I think she got up quarter to 8. And I was in bed till about quarter past, 10 past, quarter past. Couldn't be asked to get out of bed. You know what it's like.
Yeah,
But yeah, there you go. I had a half decent night's kip as well. So feel a
excellent.
bit better this morning, to be honest with
Yeah,
you. Yeah, as you do. Um, Drewler's in. Morning to
big
Drewler.
up,
Hope you're
Drew.
well, Drewler. As is
The head of
the King
technology.
of Mayo.
Oh, yeah, and the king of Mayo. Head of technology, king of Mayo.
King of Mayo.
I
Is
forgot
in,
this. Yeah.
Pure Coys is in the house. Big up to you,
I do
Nige.
think you're
Hope
wrong
work
for
is
eating all
your.
that mayo.
He's a what, mate?
I do think he's wrong eating all that mayo, but
Listen,
potato, all that sort of stuff.
he has mayo on everything. He loves his mayo, and yeah. By the way, Nige, I don't know if you're listening, but we had the Stoic in the comments, and he said, pop over and see him over in Ireland. He lives, I believe, or close to County Mayo. You can
Oh, there
have
you go.
as much of it as you want, he said. There you go. There you go. So it's not only the stuff that comes out of bottles. We're looking at places in Ireland as well now.
There is a County Mayo. Yeah,
There is,
I know
yeah.
that.
That's what he said.
Yeah,
We
I
weren't
know that very
joking.
well.
He said,
Well,
yeah.
to
Tell
be
Nye
honest
to
with
come
you,
over.
mate,
Yeah.
where you live, mate, it's a quick ferry ride and you'll be in Ireland.
Mm.
Isn't it? Is it
Yeah, I've only
Liverpool or
got to buzz
Manchester,
over
they
to the
say?
docks at Liverpool over that
Yeah,
way.
Liverpool, isn't it? That's the ferry goes from. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit choppy going across that way. Not so much in the summer, I don't think, Sheriff. But
Yeah, because you can go from sort of South Wales as well, can't you?
yes,
Fishguard
we
and that.
can. Yeah.
Fishguard
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that. And Holyhead goes over to, I know that's North Wales, but Holyhead goes over there as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. 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 There you go. Colin's in the house. Big up, Colin. Boradar boys.
Or
He said,
Dar
I don't
boys.
know about you, but I don't get all the fuss about Mikey Moore. To me, he hasn't shown all that much. I would imagine that's meant to say, Colin. But fair
Yeah.
play, mate. Mikey Moore, Sheriff. Where
Yeah.
are we going with Mikey Moore?
He was at Rangers last year.
He was,
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, he's had loan after loan after. I know Harry did that as well, mate. Let's get that in there.
Yeah.
Harry had loads of loans, didn't he, before he finally burst on the scene. I mean, it's how patient you want to be with somebody, isn't it? You know, all right, if we weren't overly patient or extra patient with Harry, because there was, I believe there was considerations about selling him, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
forget who it was to, but they were on about like a
Yeah,
couple
I
of
can't
million,
remember
and
that
he'd be
far
off,
back, Sheriff.
or a million or so.
Mm.
He was going to go off to somewhere, but he didn't. I mean, again, it's potato, isn't it? I mean, how many? I mean, you odds on if we sold him, you guarantee he turn into the next Harry Kane.
Well, or
You
whoever.
could
But
virtually
yeah,
guarantee that.
I know what you mean, Sheriff. I
You know
know
what
what
I
you
mean?
mean.
That's just our
Yeah,
luck, isn't it?
yeah,
Sell him on, he turns into a world beater.
yeah, yeah.
I don't
Listen,
think
I
he
think
did.
he's one of the better.
Yeah,
Whether that says a lot at the moment, I think we all know he's got a bit of something about him. It's
yeah,
just
he didn't.
bringing it out in him on a regular
Yeah,
basis. He's got to find his level at the end of the day. We had
mm,
this conversation. I think it was yesterday, wasn't it, about Luca Williams-Barnett. I don't know if it was
oh yeah,
before you jumped on, Mark, or whatever, but I was just saying at the end of the day, he'll find his level. Well, yeah, you was
yeah,
on with me. You was on with me.
yeah,
We
yeah,
were
yeah,
saying, like, he plays in the under-21s. He's 17, you
yeah,
know. Hopefully he'll get into the squad. You know, he obviously looks like he's got something about him. There's definitely no doubt about that. And it's just about whether he can, keep going and show him enough in training
yeah,
and whatever else, because they'll know as he builds into himself. Um, they'll know he's got the talent, and it's probably about getting a bit of weight on him and stuff like that. So I don't
yeah.
know. Listen,
There's Williams Barnett,
yeah,
and there's the other one that I got confused with yesterday.
Byfield.
Byfield. That's the one that I rate.
You like
Byfield's
Byfield, didn't you? Yeah,
Byfield's the one that I rate.
yeah, yeah.
I can see big things for that lad if he keeps going.
Mm.
Like he even because he played a couple of games for us, lad. He was sort of right backy area, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's it.
And I
Yeah,
think he
yeah,
might have
yeah.
done centre back. I
Yeah, I
think
think he's a centre back by trade.
centre back or right
Listen,
because
I don't
but
want to. Yeah,
the first appearance he made was right back, and he's a monster.
yeah, yeah. He's a big lad. He's definitely a big lad. And
If he keeps going the way he is, I can see big things for him.
let's
I
hope
think he'll
so,
be
Sheriff.
threatening.
Let's hope
I
so,
think
mate. You never
I,
know, mate. You never know.
I think he'll be threatening the first team if he keeps progressing the way he certainly looked half sensible in the couple of games he made appearances for us.
Yeah, fair play,
Put it this
mate.
way, and the drop off wasn't massive, was it? He did his job. Put it that way when he come in.
No. Yeah, he did all right, mate, when he came on. Yeah, he did all right when he came on. Drewler's in with the housekeeping. She says,
Oh
smash the
yes,
like, subscribe if you haven't done so already. It all helps the channel grow. Thank you if you have. And on top of that, hit the like button. Please. Well, Julia has said that. Sorry, Julia. Hit the like button anyway. People, we would appreciate it. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't, as they say.
I've just had a quick look at the subscriber numbers, mate.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
So the YouTube messing about, but it's gone down.
Oh well, it's probably whatever. Who knows, mate? Who knows? Kate's as usual thanking us for the hugs and squeeze.
Yeah,
Weather's talking crap. No sun. 15 degrees, cloudy and cold in Sheffield, and that's just made the decision that I won't walk out the front door in me shorts today. It's just before I even check.
yeah.
It's like that over in Sheffield. That ain't that far from me, to be honest. If she's Kate saying it's cold, that's enough for me. The old jeans will be going on. But there you go.
Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. Is this when you visit the allotment later?
Well, yeah, TTID, big up to you, mate. Hope you're
Big
well
up.
this morning. TTID says, if we're that minted, why don't we make an audacious bid and get Vinay Jr. left wing sorted?
Well, I've had to listen to a certain Mr. Chambers in the WhatsApp group that had the audacity to put me and Nige in Arsenal shirts
Oh yeah, you got to have
yesterday.
words with him about that live, by the way, Sheriff.
It's not been forgotten. And I've had to, well, sort of half read and half flick by it. You know how it is. Of the rumours that Vinny Jr. may be going down the road.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
Yes, to that lot. Well,
Well,
firstly, I must say, let's hope he doesn't. Because if they sign someone like him, I think, well, possibly you just will give him the league as well next year. Which would be rather disappointing in my eyes. But I agree. If we're that minted, just go and buy him.
look, they've won it, and now they're looking to kick on.
Yeah, well,
Right? So it's up to clubs like Spurs and your Liverpools, your Chelsea, whoever's
Man United.
try and close the gap.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it boils down to at the end of the day. The gap.
Yeah, because let's face it, Man United finished third. But I will say, they only have one game a week. How do I get on this year? We're playing in Champions League, and who knows? You know, we're not mind readers.
Yeah.
And to be honest, if we're going to progress up the league, it's a good thing this year that we only have one game a week.
Yeah.
You know, because it's not going to stretch our squad like it has done in the past, is it?
No,
when we're only playing
news. We've got news.
Have we?
Where the fight has been mentioned so far, where it could happen. New York or Wembley is what Neil Clark's hearing. Big up to Neil. I mean, I'm sure there's there will be other places mentioned.
Well, it's going to be well, maybe Tottenham Stadium ain't big enough.
It may be. Maybe. Yeah.
Personally, as like it's a couple of British fellas fighting, you'd like to see it in this country somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice, but it is what it is.
You know, like Bruno and who was the one that was, well, he was British, but he was Canadian. What was his name? Heavyweight.
Oh, Lennox Lewis. Yeah.
They fought, didn't they? And I believe that was at Wembley years ago.
I thought, yeah, I'm sure that was at Wembley. Yeah.
Couple of heavyweights. Lennox Lewis, he was Canadian, really, wasn't he? But that's close enough to being British.
Close enough.
Well, it is, isn't it? You know what I mean? I think I'm pretty certain he represented us in the Commonwealth Games.
Yeah, I believe he did. Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
like any British team, isn't it?
Long
Like,
time ago, that, Sheriff.
no, no. But I'm just saying, like, you look at the cricket team. There's like sort of expats. We've had South
Yeah,
Africans,
yeah,
we've had
yeah,
Indians. It's all due with the Commonwealth, isn't it? Years ago.
yeah. It absolutely is. And Kate's livid, Sheriff. Kate's livid. The replica shirts are even dearer than Chelsea's now. 90 quid. Chelsea are 89.99. They've put them up a fiver, Sheriff. They used to be 85.
Well, can I just say I got mine for £20 and 8p from China.
There you go. You just got to be patient and wait for it to say. Did it take that long to get to you, Sheriff?
No, it didn't, to be honest, because you know it's here now. It's
Yeah, yeah,
upstairs. It's just
yeah,
been in the wash.
yeah.
And it only took 3 weeks, I think. 3 weeks. Sometimes it can take 4 or 5. I think it was like 3 weeks or so, and it was here. You
Yeah.
just got to be a bit patient with it. You ain't got to give up hope. But it was only 20 quid.
Yeah, yeah. No, it is what it is, William. At the end of the day, sometimes clubs set a precedence. Like Spurs have gone bang from 65 to 85, and then 85 to the best part of 100 in 24 hours or 48 hours, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And listen, I don't think every player should be 100 million
No.
to fill out a squad. Yeah, there's
But
scouts at the club as well. There's no reason why they can't scout some decent 20, 21, 22-year-olds. Yeah, I mean decent, by the way, and get them in from around the world, if you like, that will continue, and then they feed these players in with hopefully some of our own younger players feeding in, like we were talking about earlier. Not necessarily this season, but a Luca Barnett maybe over the next couple of years stamps his authority down. Who knows? We don't know until later on.
yeah.
And we'll see. A lot of these youngsters have got to turn into men. The kids that we're talking about, the Barnetts of 17, and these youngsters 16, 17, 18, they're not men. We all think we're men when we're 18, but at the end of the day in football, they've got to fill out a little bit. They've got to fill out into their body a little bit.
Some are and some aren't. I mean, Wayne Rooney was a man at 16, wasn't he?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
But
yeah,
he was an anomaly, shall we say? He wasn't the normal, was he?
No,
He's
no,
like
no.
that once in a generation talent that bursts on the scene.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Ronnie says that he hears that it might be in America, or most likely to be in America.
But that's where the money is, isn't it?
Well, they're in Saudi.
Yeah. To me, that's robbing the British public, really. Because I think the British public that sort of like boxing and whatever, I can't see them being too happy if it ends up being in America or Saudi Arabia. Nothing against those countries, obviously, but
No.
for an all British fight, you'd like to think it was in this country.
Yeah, well, it'd be nice.
They ain't signed nothing yet, have they? I believe they might have signed a pre-contract or something. But
I
don't
know,
really know
mate.
enough about it.
I don't know. This fight should have happened years ago,
Yeah.
to be fair. This should have been for the heavyweight titles, this fight. And now, to me, it's a much more diluted version. Even though that it'd be nice to see them box each other, don't get me wrong. Yeah, even now. But I think you'd have had a much better fight if they were fighting for a title.
They were saying this on Sky yesterday, like both of them are sort of bit over the hill now.
Yeah.
They're not in their primes. Well, let's just say they're not in that. I wouldn't want to mess with either of them, but just say they're not in their primes.
I agree with that, mate. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Morning to Rowley, Biker Yid.
Big up, Rowley.
Get over to Rowley. Get over to Biker Yid, I should say. Give him a subscription over there, absolutely. Edel fans in. Big up to you, Edel. Hope you're well this
Big up.
morning. Big up to you. And
Probably
the
from a
silly
sunny
ones in.
Germany. Probably
Mate.
from a sunny Germany. It was always sunny over there.
Well, you know, try not to talk about it too much, Sheriff. When
Yeah.
you know, the silly singularity is in this morning as well. Morning to you, sir.
Give
Morning
up.
to you.
Big up to you.
And Ronnie's just letting Kate know as well. They might be taking the piss out of putting the
Jesus.
shirts up a £5, but they put the elite shirts up to 135 quid a shirt.
100 and now, this is what I was on about with Sky and pumping all the money in and all. How can they justify 135 notes?
He's
Or-
joking.
I know. How can they justify 135 notes for a football shirt? It's a
I
joke
can't,
thing.
but there you go. Not when there's so many other places now you can go and get them for, like you say, Mark, for, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, of course, there's
30
other outlets you can.
Yeah.
Look, but what I've told you where I get mine from, and it was £20 and 8p delivered.
There you go.
There you go, and
Very
it's
nice.
exactly the same shirt. It's not some cheap knockoff thing.
No, I'm with you.
It's got it come in a Nike bag. It come in with all the Nike, but them little plastic things you got to cut off. It was all that was on there.
Yeah.
It's exactly all right. It's not the elite one, but well, I don't think it's. I don't know. I wouldn't know the difference anyway. But it's a Tottenham shirt.
I think the elite one has got the vented patches, Mark. You know.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, it's not that.
Areas that need venting.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't that though, but it was 20 quid.
Yeah.
You know, and what was it? It was 85 or something, wasn't it?
The standard one is
85.
Yeah, it's gone up a
I'm
five.
sure it was.
Kate said 90 quid now. 90 quid.
90. Well, that's honestly
90 quid for the standard and 130 odd quid for the elite.
To me, more fool the people that are paying this sort of money.
Well,
in my eyes, I mean, it's madness.
If you've got it, you'll pay it, Mark, won't you?
Well, of course, yeah. I understand that, but it's. I mean, how can they justify 85, 90 quid or 135 quid for a football shirt?
I don't know, mate. It's just what they come, like you say. You know, money's in the game now, and it's what they command for these shirts. So
to me, it's an absolute joke.
Yeah. But there you go. Like you say, Mark, plenty of other availability. At cheaper prices. There you go. It is what it is. Drula said, Jane's living the life with the air conditioning, the spa,
and the hot tub thing.
And and Jane's phone says it's going to be 34, where she is on Wednesday.
Oh, it's going up. Is it? Right. I'm intrigued. I'm going to have to check the weather out now.
All right, then I'll leave you to it, mate. I'll leave you to it.
It'll take me.
Pete says, in the spirit of Sheriff's comment, may a gremlin turn off Jane's aircon. She's been lording it over us for too long now. And Edel's back from the World Cup. There you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you go?
I hope you had a great time, mate.
Yeah, too right. I hope you did have a good time, mate.
I will admit, I've only been to America once, and I loved that over there.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
It was only New York, mine, so it's... Well, I know it's America, but that's not the proper America, is it? Just in the middle of Manhattan.
Well, I know what you mean.
Getting beeped up by cars.
Yeah, it's not America. Yeah, I know.
Getting beeped up by cars constantly.
America's huge, mate. Absolutely huge.
I'd like to do... I've always said I want to go there, hire a car and just drive over America. Say land in LA and come back over the East Coast, you know?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Indeed, you definitely see lots of different ways that people live in different
Yeah,
places, Mark.
yeah.
Yeah, you would. Aussie Angie's in the house. Morning, Aussie Angie says, hello, legends. It's time for Spurs to take the rug from underneath Arsenal. We can get Vinay Jr.
Wow.
Aussie Angie, I don't know. I mean, you know, you'd like to think, as the sheriff says, we've got loads of money.
Yeah,
Yeah. But what projects are you selling to
yeah,
Vinay
exactly.
except money? He's not. He's going to want to play Champions League. Absolutely guaranteed that. I can't see it happening.
No, well,
Aussie Ange, but
you
you
got
know,
one club trying to sell him a project saying, come and join us, look what we're doing. And you
yeah,
got the other club saying, we've just won something. I forget what it is, but you know what I mean?
yeah. And we're in the Champions League. Yeah.
Well, and that as well.
Yeah. Uh,
Here we go. This is comments coming in now about the onion, about the allotment stuff, I think.
oh, here we
Onions.
go. Beetroot, green apple, ginger in a juicer, squeeze of lemon over ice. Enjoy. Good for cleansing the blood. There you go. You learn something new every day, Drooler. Every day,
Every day.
Drooler.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Drooler, for that. Appreciate that.
Oh, here we go.
Spring onions are called, is that gibbons? Would you say that is, Mark?
Yeah, Gibbons. Yeah,
Gibbons in
Gibbons, that looks
Wales.
about right. In
Gibbons.
Wales. Oh, there you go.
Thomas
I
wants
do
to
like a
see.
Gibbon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Solanke to Real Madrid.
Hey,
Says Tom.
what?
It's not happening, Tom. It's not happening.
Solanke to Real. They're not that desperate for a striker, are they? My goodness.
Morning to Shem. Hope you're
Big
well,
up,
Shem,
Shem.
this morning. Very worried that we're going to be going into the new season with, can't believe we're saying this, with Richie and Solanke up front still.
Yeah.
Shem, nothing
Well,
surprises me with Tottenham. Let's just put it that way.
all I got to say is if we bought all these players in now for the back line and the midfield, if they don't address the front line, then I'm sorry, but questions have to be asked.
More
Because
than questions, I mean.
we saw in the first friendly that the front line's not good enough. I saw quite a bit of the first friendly in Auckland. No, or did they play them the other night? I don't.
Auckland was the other night. Milton Keynes Dons was the first one at the training
Oh,
ground.
yes.
Yeah.
They saw the one from the one at the training ground that the front line's not up to scratch. So now they've done the bits with the defence and the midfield. To me, would you call it neglect of duties if they didn't get some forward players in? Dereliction of duties? It's worse to that effect, I think.
It would be because
Yeah.
you know it's not like anyone's come out and said, "Oh, we've run out of money now." You know, we
Yeah.
bought all these players and we can't spend anymore until we get players out or
Yeah.
whatever. The only reason I can think is that no one's coming at the moment is because the squad's so bloated, and perhaps they're working on getting more people out the door first, as well as trying to tie up other stuff with less wingers and strikers and
Yeah.
whatever else.
And you got to remember, like, maybe the top targets that we got are still on holiday because they
Who
got
knows?
to the latter stages of the World Cup and they have their 3 weeks, whatever they have.
Yeah, still got their agents to talk to though, Mark, haven't they?
Well, I
Their
suppose so,
agents
yeah.
do it
Yeah.
for them. But yeah, I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. Adam would like to see Richie straight swap with Vinay Jr. Adam, I hate to inform you. I know you've put the laughing face, but it's not happening. It's not happening.
Well, obviously, a straight swap would be marvelous.
Well, yeah, it would
I,
be,
but to be honest, I can't imagine. I mean, I can imagine there would be some sort of cash involved as well.
well, just a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
just a little bit. Who else is in?
They just well buy him for what he's worth and give him bloody Richarlison.
Well, yeah, he can just be a little extra or something.
Yeah, is a bonus. Deal sweetener.
Here's a Brucey, average
Yeah.
Richarlison.
Oh,
Pete's getting excited, by the way. On the Vinay Junior news, press reports Arsenal have greenlit his wages. I must confess, Pete, just to back you up this morning, I did read something very similar to that Arsenal are working on ways. That was what I read. Are working on ways to
don't
pay
encourage him, for
Vinay
God's
Junior the
sake.
dough. They don't foresee it to be a problem. That's
Don't
what I read.
encourage him. Don't
Well,
encourage him.
well, I'm just saying.
I'm
Listen,
just saying, please do not encourage him.
I'm all in for fairness to get Tottenham to pull their finger out their backside. You know what I mean? So it's just like a, gentle warning to Spurs as you just reminding them, Mark, that
It's only still over there, mate.
You know?
Yannick Outdrum is only down there, mate,
Yeah.
and the flag is over there as well.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, what's going on here? Tell them, Aussie Ange. I know that was at 10:18 and we're now at 10:35, but have a word with them. Tell them it's got to be 50 minimum. Minimum.
yeah, I
Aussie
would have
Ange.
thought so.
You know, like they know
A
how
nifty
it all
one.
works. There's nearly 100 people in here. I'm sure they can get. You just remind them, mate. I'm not saying.
And I know you did bring it up, but we have a weather report from Edelman. Oh, it's not sunny.
See,
19 and cloudy.
the cloud is coming. The cloud is coming. There we go. Sky are reporting, just to put a dampener on Mr. Chambers there. Sky are reporting that Real Madrid are in talks with Vinay Jr. for a long-term.
Yeah, come on, Vinay. Sign it. Sign it, Vinny.
Is it about is Vinay and his team leaking bits and pieces to make sure he gets that extra little bit of wage rise at Real Madrid by any chance? There we go.
Sign it, Vinny.
Sure, though, I don't mind keep bringing it back. There's a bit of bants going on now between Claire and Pete. Pete says, Claire, Vinay isn't signing a new one. He's constantly refused. Also, he's clashing with Mbappe and Jose. There you go. Mbappe, I know it's Mbappe. It's all right.
Well, it's close enough.
Nice sense of humour there.
But just sign it, Vinny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just sign your contract, Vinny.
What will be, as they say, Sheriff.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'd sooner didn't sign for them, though.
Is what it is, mate.
They do.
That's what it is. The fake shirts come in those bags and have tags, mate.
Yes. Yes. Well, mine come with all the Nike paraphernalia.
Claire's off to the docks. Take care, Claire.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Rudolph's in. Morning, Rudolph.
Rudolph,
Hope you're
big
well,
up.
sir. He says, morning. They can justify £135, for if there are idiots out there willing to pay it. And I've said, the purpose of capitalism is to transfer money from ordinary members of the public to the 1%. Simple. There you go.
Well, yes.
There's no point me adding to that because it is what it is, isn't it?
Are you sure you're not Prime Minister? That sounded a very political, like. It almost sounded like a
is our Rudolph. Don't you worry about that.
That almost sounded like a union speech.
Yeah. Well, it could be. Who knows?
Yeah. I'm sure you must be in charge of one of the big trade unions, mate. You must be.
Mero says they justify it because people pay it. Until we
Yeah.
stop, nothing will change. Like
Yeah.
everything else, we just toe the line, being mugged off
Hmm.
everywhere. And I think
I agree.
Mero's hit the nail on the head now at the moment. This country, man.
Yeah.
Honestly. Daniel Fields in. Hello, chaps. He
Big up.
says. Hello, Daniel.
Big up.
How are you?
Big up to you, Daniel.
Bourbon says shirt prices had to go up because of how much we're spending on transfer.
Well, I believe though Tottenham don't actually make a great deal. I believe we only make a fiver out of everyone that's sold. That's what I was told anyway. Whether that's true, I don't know.
I don't know what they make on them, mate.
I was told we don't get a lot. Most of it goes to Nike and that.
All right, okay.
That's only what I was told. I
Daniel's
haven't
been
researched
once
it.
to America, to Florida. Very nice.
I've never been to Florida. It's a bit too commercialized for me, Florida. I don't want to go and shake hands with Mickey Mouse and.
No, not now. I'm past all that now. Well, back in the day, of course. Yeah, of course you did. Edel fan says, Cookie and Sheriff, my room was my World Cup office.
There you go. Happy days.
Interesting. Like a Yid says, cost of football shirts. It's daylight robbery. 3 shirts a season out. Yeah. You got 3 teenage boys. It's just ridiculous. Really not a working man's sport anymore with the cost of tickets, £80 for one. It's not fair. Unfortunately, Biker, Rowley, a lot of the time, mate, life is not fair. But
That's a sign of the times, though, isn't it?
It is what it is.
Your average Joe bloke, your average Joe Blogs bloke, unless you support your local team, a lower league one or something like that, football it's an elitist sort of thing now. All right, there are genuine blokes that still got season tickets at Tottenham and whatever.
Oh, yeah,
I know quite a few of them.
Yeah.
But like, it is getting to that stage now where it's choices, isn't it? Do I want to eat for it? Do I want to eat for a few months,
stage,
or do I want
be
to?
honest with you.
You know what I mean?
You work it out. Joe Bloggs, who's got 2 kids,
Yeah.
right? He's got his own house. He goes to work. His missus works. Yeah. The kids are teenagers, let's say. Yeah. And if you're not earning great dough, if you are on minimum wage or whatever, it's hard going.
Oh, Christ, yeah.
Even if there's 2 of you working, if you've got 2 kids at home nowadays, it's hard going. It just is, unless you're earning really good dough.
Yeah.
Like he said here, Rowley, 3 shirts out a season. He's got 3 teenage kids, so that's 9 shirts if we're going to go down that route.
Yeah, 9 shirts.
£100 each, 900 quid if you bought your kid, the 3 shirts. That's without yourself.
It's madness, mate. Absolute madness.
But listen, it is what it is.
Even if even if you get the cheap ones, the 85 quid, no, 90 quid, isn't they? Even if you get 90 quid ones, that's a lot of doughy, mate.
Yeah, still 800 quid.
It is 800 quid, mate. God, good gracious. Who's got 800 quid lying about?
Let's have a look. Where are we? Here we go. Vinny wants 500 grand a week, and that's why
Jesus Christ
will not renew his contract. I can't see any way any team will pay that in the Premier League. Interesting.
500k a week. Crazy money.
Spurs rules in. Big up Spurs rule. He says if we don't get a few players While the team are abroad, it means that we are serious. But I reckon we won't do any business until the last week now. God, I hope not. Spurs rule. That's a long
So that
4
means
weeks.
there's 2 or 3 games go by then. 2 or 3 games would have been played by then, or maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Because the transfer window don't shut till sometime in September, isn't it?
Beginning of September. Thanks,
Oh,
mate.
is it? So it might only be a couple of games then.
Yeah.
But even so, you'd like to think our business will be done by the time the season kicks off.
Well, look,
I'd certainly like to think so.
that's how you'd like to plan it. At least give the manager a
Yeah,
few weeks to work with players,
a bit of pre-season and whatnot.
Yeah. Excuse me, people. Lighting my cigarette there. Drula has posted from.
This was the thing that I was trying to think of.
Yeah. I was very clear at the start of my time in Tottenham. I said, who doesn't want to stay in Tottenham? Who is not happy, is not proud to stay here, has to leave. She says she loves this. There
Quite
you go.
right.
Don't we all love to hear it?
Quite
Drula.
right.
Call them all out. Call them
Yeah.
all out. If you don't want to be here, sod off.
Yes.
Because I don't want you here if you don't want to be here. Fair play. Fair play to the geezer. There you go. We'll see. Tony Cascarino's on Talk Sport, says Kate, talking about Spurs getting top 4. But we need to change the strikers. I agree, Kate, with you. Pete won't, because he likes Solanke. But then again, he's an Arsenal supporter. So
he's going to like Solanke. He's going to like anyone who's crap for us.
Kate. The tune's changed now, Rush. I'm being serious, though. It says, for me, Vinny is a massive long shot. If it happens, huzzah. The fact, though, that they're willing to pay the cash gives me hope. It's just hope then, Pete.
Well, let's hope you get one of the two. I hope you get no hope, or you could possibly get Bob Hope.
Bob Hope. Williams reporting in with the weather from Sydney in Australia.
Other side of the world weather report.
Yeah, slightly windy, 20 degrees, which is I think a nice warm 68 degrees. Though game at night may drop to 14 degrees with a 3-1 win to Spurs. Yeah, because the next 2 games, what's Chelsea in it, Mark?
Yeah, I believe so.
I can't remember who the other one is. Sorry for.
No, it's against. Is it? I believe it might be against the Sydney team.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I believe one of them's a local Australian team.
Yeah.
I think. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, if it's 20 where you are, it is currently 20 where I am.
There you go. So very similar weather. So William from one side of the world, and where Sheriff is on the other.
Yeah.
Unbelievable that. There you go.
Yeah. Mate. And it's meant to be winter over there. It's meant to be summer here, for God's sakes.
Yeah. There's lots of stuff about Vinay Jr. in the chat. I was just having a butch there. Machina Joe's in. He says Real Madrid are demanding a total package worth 160
Jesus Christ
euros, including fixed fees and performance-related variables, to even consider parting ways with Vinicius Jr. He is on 400 grand a week now. There you go. Interesting.
Goodness gracious.
Where else we go here?
No. The one below it, mate. I'll bring it up.
Sorry, I'd gone to this one. Sorry.
No, there you go.
Oh, this one. Bill Waddy has just passed away. Oh, bless Bill.
Yeah.
After goodies. Yeah, man.
Yeah, bloody right.
Such a shame.
Another legend.
Yeah. Oh dear. Rest in peace, Bill. I don't know
Yeah,
what else to say, mate.
yeah.
It just
I used
seems
to love
like
the
well, we're
goodies.
getting older, Mark, and obviously we remember people that on the telly and whatever that were a bit older than us.
Yeah,
And it just seems like every other day now there's someone
yeah,
who not so much no, but who you've watched
yeah.
on the
Or
telly
heard of
or
him,
whatever.
watched him. Yeah,
Yeah,
her, watched
yeah,
him or her. Yeah,
yeah,
Bill Oddie did his nature stuff as well, didn't he?
yeah. He did. Yeah. Um. Sorry, Mark's gone to that one. Where am I? I was going down here. This one here. Drula says Spurs make around £6 to £15
I knew it wasn't a lot.
per
That
shirt.
would, yeah, there you go.
There you go. William says sport should be free for kids, as youth crime figures show kids who play sport are less likely to get in trouble. Why spend money after the fact?
Hmm.
Everything's gone for kids now, William, innit? You know it. I don't know what it's like over there in Australia, but there used to be a kids club at school
Yeah,
in the seniors that
youth
you
youth
could hang
clubs as
around
well.
and
Youth clubs. You remember the old youth clubs,
youth
mate?
clubs. I was just going to say there was a youth club literally down the road from me old senior school in Cuffley, and yeah, used to go there on a Friday night. Meet up with your friends from school and whatever. I don't know if that
2 litres of
sort of
cider.
stuff's around anymore. I really don't.
No,
Um,
we used to go to all the youth clubs, mate. Someone
yeah,
would rock up with a 2 litre bottle of cider.
that's it. Crack on
Yeah, crack on.
as you do.
I'm not,
Sorry if
I'm
I'm
not,
missing the.
I'm not
Go on.
advocating for youngsters to drink or nothing, but we used to back in the 80s.
He was hard though, mate. He was hard. You know what I mean? Thank you all for the comments about Vinny Junior. By the way, I think that'll be an ongoing thing, maybe over the next few weeks. We'll see what happens with that. Aussie Ange says, Martin Chef, I just broke up from my partner of 20 years. I lost my job 2 months ago and couldn't keep up with the lifestyle. She kept getting on my case, even though I have a new job lined up. I'm sorry to hear that,
Yeah,
Aussie Ange, mate. I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah,
20 years is a bloody long time, mate, isn't it? At the end of the day,
bloody
but
right it is. You get less than that for murder, mate.
well, listen, you got to do what you got to do, mate.
No,
Everyone's
I
work's
was joking,
different.
but
Yeah, I know, no, I know it was, but I'm just saying you got to do what you got to do at the end of the day,
yeah,
mate. It's it is what it is at the end of the day, man. I've been there. It's very similar to that type of thing. So, and yourself and your kids are the most important thing if you've got kids.
hmm,
And it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
yeah,
But I hope things take a
yeah,
turn for the better for you, Aussie Ange, and everything works out okay, mate.
yeah.
Don't know what else to say.
No, well,
You
just
know.
hope there's light at the end of the tunnel, mate.
Well, that's it, mate. That's it.
You know,
That's it. And just keep going. Just
yeah.
keep
That's
going,
all you
mate.
got to do, mate. Keep your head up and keep going.
That's it. Um, there you go. And Pete said, "Hope things turn a corner for you, Aussie." Oh, absolutely,
Yeah,
mate. Absolutely.
yeah.
Golden Sun's in. What'd you say to that, there, Mark?
If you haven't got much money, it's not really worth being in. Well, there's
Yeah,
ways and
but
means, but if you've got nothing, if you've literally got nothing, then you make you make do with what you got. I've been there and done that. I've not had 2 pence to scratch my backside with. And you
um,
just got to
the,
just
the the
muddle
way
on through it.
the way that I would look at it is on that comment is that if your relationship's about money and only money,
Yeah, it's not.
then
It's not worth
what's the
being
point
in.
of being in the relationship at
Yeah,
the end of the day?
yeah,
That's all I can say about that.
yeah,
That's
and
what
me
it's
as well.
about.
I agree with that.
So I don't mean to sound harsh or anything like that, but surely before money comes into a relationship, there's got to be something called friendship, love, whatever,
Yeah,
all that sort of stuff. Surely, but it is what it is.
yeah. Believe you me, right? Believe you me, if there's not at least the real good friendship in there, it's not even worth being in,
There you go.
to be
It is
honest.
what it is, mate.
You
It is
know,
what it
and
is. Other-
and if you find someone that you think's half sensible and they can't accept you for what you are when you're in your worst times, and they only want you when you're in your best of times, then it's not really worth it. That's only my opinion, you
You're not,
know,
you're not
because
far wrong.
anyone that truly like loves you and whatever will
Yeah.
be with you through thick and thin.
We've
Or
just we've just
or
turned
most
into
of the
a remark.
relationships I've had, thin and thinner. Thin
Well,
and thinner. It's not thick and thin, it's thin
listen,
and thinner.
Aussie Ange, hopefully you'll work it all out, fella. You'll
Yeah,
work
yeah,
it
yeah,
all
yeah.
out and go from there. But sorry to hear that anyway.
Yeah.
There's 2 league games before the transfer window closes.
Well, I know I said 3 or 4. I may have exaggerated then.
So that'll be Brentford and Newcastle, and then the
Yeah,
window will close. Yeah,
yeah.
fair play. Where are we now? First game is Sydney FC on Wednesday.
Yes, I knew it was a local team.
Yeah, big up Aussie Spur and
Yeah.
Chelsea on Saturday. Yeah, fair play. Be interesting to see how the Chelsea game goes, won't it? On Saturday. Yeah.
Well,
Open
do you
training.
think there'll be many feisty tackles going in like there normally is when we play them?
Well, there could be a few,
Bit of a
tasty
knees
ones
up,
flying about. You never
bit of a
know.
Barney going on. There normally
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
I'm all up for that, mind. I do like the Tottenham Chelsea games because it always gets a bit feisty.
Yes, it can do it from time to
Yeah.
times. Yes,
And
yes, it
and
does.
and I will say as well. Now I've been to a few of these Tottenham Chelsea games. And the fans really do dislike each other. With that lot down the road, there is a dislike, but with Chelsea, it's hatred. You can feel it in the air. I've been to many a Tottenham Chelsea game, and it's hatred, mate. Hatred. So I've been to Tottenham Arsenal games, and most of the Tottenham and Arsenal fans, especially the locals that live around the area, they all know each other.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen many a time walking up the high road, there's like three Tottenham shirts you'll see, and you'll see a couple of their mates that got Arsenal shirts on
Yeah, yeah.
because they're all like mates and that. Like there's piss taking and whatever, but Tottenham and Chelsea is a slightly different kettle of fish, to be honest. The games I've been to anyway, you can feel the hatred in the air.
Yeah, mate.
To say
It's,
they dislike each other is being a bit,
yeah.
it's going a bit lightly, really.
Yeah. Fair play, mate. Fair play.
Yeah. But let's be having them.
William says, yeah, absolutely. It's winter over here in Oz. Sydney will be no pushover. They may surprise, as long as we built the silver spoons, Chelsea.
Yes, quite right.
There you go.
Quite right.
TTID says players are getting prices getting ridiculous for players that are really not that good. Yeah, average, mate. Average players for 60, 70 million or just above average. You know what
50,
I mean?
60 million and get you an average player these days.
And then I'll go back to this comment here, which I'll find it because I just bloody see it. Where is it? Hang on a
I have
sec,
no idea what you're looking for, Riz. I don't
I know. Here we go. There you go. Say no more. It's all gone quiet. 170 million PSG want for Bradley Barcola.
That probably is euros.
Well, whatever.
But even so, euros or pounds. Bloody hell, man. This is how mad it's gone.
Yeah, it is.
What's he ever done?
Madness.
I'm not being funny, but what has he actually ever done?
Bradley Barcola is an up and coming.
Yeah, up and coming.
Well, I say up and coming. He's at PSG. He's obviously in the France squad as well. He's a very good player, but I just don't think anyone's worth that sort of money, Mark.
No, but he's not exactly set the world on fire, is he?
Uh, um,
Bloody hell.
it's a lot of money, mate. It's a lot of money. There you go.
Flipping.
Got my shirt from OK Jersey. I'm very
Hmm.
happy with it. I can't keep spending over a ton for a football shirt,
I
mate.
don't blame you.
I totally agree with you. I got my boy one off of OK Jersey. He collects football shirts. Not just Spurs fan, but when I go abroad, he says, Dad gets a shirt, brings a shirt back. He's got a cupboard full of them. Cupboard full of them. And I don't blame you, mate. I got his from OK Jersey, and it was exactly the same as what you would get from the Spurs shop, or even the labels that were in the back were
Yeah,
Tottenham labels.
yeah.
So, you know,
It's like I said, the one
you're
I got
right.
from China, mate, is
Yeah,
exactly the same as what you get from if you ordered it through the club shop.
yeah.
To me, it is anyway.
There you go. I'm glad you do agree with that, Drula, because money is not. That's not having a relationship for me.
No,
It's just not. It's just not. And
no,
Drula says, I agree with that as a woman. No good relationship is built on money.
no.
Fair play. It helps, don't get me wrong. It
Well,
helps,
money
but that
helps
can't
everything,
be
mate.
what the relationship's built. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Money helps everything, mate. We all
Yeah, of
know
course
that.
it does.
Makes the world go round.
Sniper's Dream is in the house. 110 of you in here at the moment. If you haven't subbed to the
Big up to
channel,
you all.
please do. Continuing to grow, and please hit the like button for the stream as well. Would really appreciate it. He says, if you want to work, you will find it. I've done all sorts of jobs. Cleaning, new build houses, just one of many jobs on my CV. And
Fair play
I
to you.
am I'm with you on it. Exactly. I
Yeah,
mean, that was the how can I put it? My dad said the same thing to me, basically, when I was 14, 15, 16. He said, if you want nice things, you got to go to work for it, kid.
yeah,
At the end of the day, that was exactly what he used to say to me. I've worked all my life until I couldn't no more, from 15 years old. Many days have gone past where I've worked 16 hours in a day. You know, a lot of days, believe it or not. And if I could get up out of this chair now and go and carry on being my parcel delivery driver, trust me, I would do it. You know that, Mark. How many times we had this conversation? I have with
oh,
Lisa
many
regularly.
times, mate.
You
Many,
know,
many, many
it
times.
is what it is, man. At the end of the day, it is what it
Do you know
is.
what I used to get as well when I was like 14, 15? Money don't grow on trees, son.
Yeah,
If you want
same
stuff,
thing. Yeah,
you got to go out and graft for it.
yeah, yeah. I know, and I don't know if I live in a totally different place now to where I grew up. I'm up north now, and listen, it's difficult. I've got no doubt it's difficult for kids, but I also at the same time believe what Sniper says here. If you want work, yeah, whether it be whatever it is, it don't matter what it is. If you want a job and you want to go and earn money, yeah, whether it's the money you want to earn or not, but if you want to go to work and earn money, you can.
And can I
Right?
say as well, the easiest way, even if it's a job you don't want to do, the
Yes.
easiest way to get another job that you may want is to be in work in the first place. Once you're in work, you get a lot more opportunities
Yes.
than if
Yes.
you're not working.
Yeah, I agree. You just got to wait for
I've
the
done
old.
things I don't want to do
Just got to get in on it.
just to earn a bit of bread. I've worked
There you
in
go.
factories, the most boring ass jobs. You do it for 5 minutes, you think, Christ, is it time to go home yet?
Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, look, it is what it is. Everyone has downers. Everyone has better times in their
Yeah,
life, and it. My dad used to say to me, "It'll be what you make it to be." You know
Precisely.
what I mean? You can sit around on your backside and have nothing, or have very little, or if you want the nicer things in life, you've got to work and earn the money for it. And that was it basically. That was,
Mm.
and I lived by that. You know, from when I started work, I was never out of work, as such. Never, you know, to the point where I had to go down a dough office and sign on or anything like that. And you know, it was just the mentality of me dad and how he was at work as well, and he sort of drummed that into me a little bit. Well, a lot of it, a lot of it, not a little bit.
And I believe, mate, and I believe now you've done your 40 years, whatever you did. Now you physically can't work anymore. You're enjoying your sort of semi-retirement
Yeah.
or your full retirement, wherever you are.
Well, yeah, full retirement, unfortunately, mate.
Yeah,
But
but that
yeah,
is what it is.
yeah, it is. Aussie Ange, yes. We are here to help in any way that we
Yeah.
can, mate. I don't think anyone wants to see anyone on their arse, mate, to
No,
be fair.
no,
Do you know
and
what I
and
mean? And like you say, you're a little bit down on your luck. You know, however you want to look at it in that way. And you'll get back on your feet, mate. You will.
and
And
if
you
ever
just
you want support,
make it
mate,
happen,
we got
mate.
a WhatsApp group that you can join.
Yep.
All you
Yep.
got to do is send
Yep.
the me or the boss an email. Shall I put your email in, mate?
Yeah, you can, mate. You can. Yeah.
If I can
Yeah.
remember it. It's
Yeah.
244, isn't it?
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. He knows it. He knows it. You can always, yeah, you can join. We've got a little WhatsApp group with about 30 or 40 people in, something like that. And if you're more than welcome to join, and then if you don't particularly want to post anything particular in a WhatsApp group, you can message us privately then within the WhatsApp group. So yeah, what however you want. You might not want to join it, mate, but you know it's there. It'll
Well,
be
we'll
there.
just send Mark your phone number if you want to join.
So yeah, just email me your phone number and just say about joining the WhatsApp group, and I'll either pass it on to Mark because he can deal with it a lot quicker than me, or if I can work it out, I will
Yeah,
add you, Aussie Ange. I will add
yeah,
you, mate, and that goes for anyone
yeah.
that's in the chat. I think Mark's put the
I
email
have it.
address at the
Should be
bottom.
down near the bottom.
Yeah, just stick an email in, and we'll see what we can do.
I
We'll see what
believe
we
I
can
put
do.
the right one in.
Yeah, you
I
might
don't
have
know.
done.
You ain't got down there yet.
I ain't got that far. I'm nowhere near that. Oh yeah,
If
I am.
it's wrong, I'll soon
I'm
rectify
not
that.
that far away, to be fair. I'm not that far away. Yeah, absolutely, Futures. Morning to you, mate. Hope you're well this morning. Big up to you. Phil's in. Phil's in.
Or
He
the
says,
prayers.
bang on the money, Sheriff. People also look favourable to would-be employers if the person is in employment.
Yeah, it's
Yep,
easier to get a job once you got one.
yep, yep. I wouldn't go that far, Phil. I wouldn't go that far. He's in at the Queen's King's Bench, a man of leisure. The new James Bond. God
There you
damn.
go, mate.
Wish I
I
had my
can
head
see you
full
in
now.
an Aston Martin, actually.
Well, I've got a Jag. I've got a Jag. I hasten to add.
Well,
Is that good enough?
to be honest, mate, if you get an Aston Martin, you better come and pick me up in it.
All right, mate. No, I don't think that'll ever be happening, Sheriff, to be fair. I'll tell you what, there you go. There's the
That is the
email.
right one, isn't it?
That is the one. Just whack one over. To be fair, I don't look at my emails too often, to be honest. The last time I looked, I think there was 2,800 messages. Not from all you lot asking to join the WhatsApp group, by the way. But yeah, I'll make sure now. I know that Mark's put it in. I'll check later on, and just bear with us, and we'll get you in the WhatsApp group. Anyone that wants to be in it.
All
There
I
you
can
go.
say is just be patient. Just be patient.
Then we've got the other end of the scale here. I don't mind bringing this up as well because Pete's in this situation himself. Yeah, have to disagree from my end. I can't find a job for love nor money. From blueberry picking to Aldi's, it's a non-stop thanks, but no thanks. Worked all my life too. Now jobs are decided by algorithms, and that was the next point I was going to bring up, Mark, about this stuff. Thanks, Pete. That back in the day, now, and this is where life has changed again. Yeah, and I've said 2 minutes ago, if you want to work, you can find it. But, back in the day when we wanted a job, yeah, my dad would say to me, for argument's sake, I left school. He said, "Right, just write yourself a little CV up, just what you've done at school, that sort of stuff. Let them see that you've been at school, and took your exams and so on and so forth, and get down the local industrial estate. Away you go." Yeah, and go in every door and hand it out. And he went, "You might be lucky. You'll hand it to the right person. They might be happy to looking for someone to partake in where they work, and you might get lucky." And you'd be surprised, really. I know, but it's changed now
Yeah, it has.
to all this online stuff, and if you can get past the online bit, you're doing all right. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know, Mark. It has changed. I've got to admit, Pete has reminded me by putting that it's not as easy, if you like.
The thing is,
it used to be back in the day.
Yeah, the thing is, mate, we grew up in the olden times where it was a lot easier to get a job. I understand, like, can you imagine if me and you had to go and get a job now with all the filling out things,
Pete, mate, no chance.
Filling out things online and stuff like that. Jesus,
yeah,
mate.
Yeah.
No, we'd have no hope. Whereas the kids these days, they were brought up with it. I understand it's still tough, but you just got to keep going, I'm afraid. That's all I can say. You just got to keep going and going and go. I know it's very easy to think, "Oh, what's the bloody point? I'll just give up."
Yeah. It's all you can do, Pete, is keep trying, mate. And whatever the ways and means are of applying for jobs now, mate. It's pointless me applying for jobs because, like I say, I can't go to work. But it is what it is, and I wish I could, Pete. I wish I could. Honestly, I wish I could. I've worked probably like you all my life, and it is what it is, man. I've worked for myself a lot of the time anyway, to be fair. So it's not like, apart from when I first started work for probably the first 10, 15 years, where I was working for companies, doing whatever I was doing. And then once I got a bit older, I decided what I wanted to do, and just sort of have done that sort of thing since. But health don't allow me to do it no more, unfortunately. So it is what it is, mate, and you just have to get by. But we're all here, like Silly Singularity says. Big up. The Spurs community support is strong, and it absolutely is, mate. It absolutely is, and we understand. Even for some people that might be in the chat, this might be some sort of a release for the day. It's on. Most days, if not every day, and that we're going to be here at 9:30, and there's going to be people in the chat that you can talk to. Who knows? It might be the only time you talk. Some people talk to other people during the day. We don't know.
Well, obviously, we only host a show. We don't know everyone's,
of course. But
personal situations.
At the end of the day.
But if you're ever in trouble, if any of you are ever in trouble, like you're feeling down or nothing or anything, just reach out. We're here to help anybody, even if it's only to like give you a big up or something.
Yeah.
Just say hello, mate. Hope you're well. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. We get it, mate. Everyone's got problems in life. Some people haven't, but most people have got something going on in their life that they wish it weren't. Do you know what I mean? Whatever it is, could range from something huge to something this big. It is what it is.
Let's not talk about something that big.
But it is what it is. Edel says, "See you Friday." Where you going, Edel? Talking about the game. Is it the game on Friday?
Is that?
Is it the City game on Friday and then Chelsea on Sunday or something?
Oh yes, it could be.
Saturday, whenever. I don't know. I don't know what day it is. I don't know. I've got confused. But It is what it is. It is what it is. Like Mark's just said, we're always here.
Yeah,
Um, you know, listen, we're not life advisors or anything like that. But if someone needs someone to talk to,
yeah,
yeah, you know, I don't know. Could be anything. It could be anything. Listen, we can only do our best, and you know, just as long as people know that we're all here for everyone.
yeah,
It's the main thing at the end of the day. And if
yeah,
anyone has got problems, just get in touch. Just get in touch, and if you need to talk,
yeah,
that's it at the end of the day.
yeah. But to be honest, it's what well we both wanted it really. Well, we both did. With this channel, we wanted to build like a community like we got now.
Yep.
You
And
know.
this is this is true. It's a big release for me, Daniel. The
Hmm.
allotment, massive thing. Me and the missus can go. We get out in the open air for an hour, hour and a half. If it's a nice day, it might be 3 hours. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm
What
lucky,
about?
and I'm lucky to have that. We've only acquired it in the last sort of well, since last October, but made a massive change in our life. Just to being able to have something every day to look forward to be able to go and to do together.
Yeah,
You
just
know,
potter about in it, mate. There's no
and
rush to
it's
do
not
it, is
like
there?
yeah, and that is it, Mark. It is just a potter about, and trust me, I'll be the first one to say Lisa does more on there, yeah, than anyone. There'll be many a time where she'll be going around with her video, and you'll see me sat in that chair, yeah, and that's where I've been since I've got there. Seriously, you know. So it's not like it's we must do this, but we must do that. It is just about enjoying a bit of free time together. Lisa likes pottering about, doing whatever. I'll do a bit of watering, bit of strimming, try and keep the place looking half tidy. And Lisa and her kids and the grandkids do all the planting and all that stuff. So
But it's like I said to you, mate. Now you've got this allotment. There's no rush to do anything. You do it in
no, of
your own
course
time.
not. Of course
Do it in
not.
your own time.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
as if
it.
you've got to go to work anymore.
No, if you want to sit about up there, you can sit about up there. If you want to do a bit, you can do a bit. It's just, it is what it is. Silly Singularity says, try asking for referrals from friends. Sometimes I may have opportunities. No harm asking. Also, good opportunity to catch up with friends.
Yeah,
That's fair enough. Danny says, Sheriff, are the rumours true?
I'm not even entertaining this nonsense.
Right,
There's
there
bound to
you
be
go.
some sort of There's bound to be some sort of nonsense.
DK is not having it. He's wising
No,
up to you. He's wising up to
I
you,
I
mate.
wised up to him long ago. There's bound to be some sort of. There's bound to be. Put it this way. There's bound to be a punchline in a minute, or so or so. Hang on. No. It's either me and Viv, or it's my birthday or something, which it clearly isn't because I showed you my driving license.
Yeah, don't you worry about that. I don't mind telling you. Danny, you can wind me up as much as you want because it's my birthday on Friday.
I know it is.
There you go.
I know
So
it
you
is.
can keep asking me, Danny, if it's my birthday. I don't mind because I've only got 4 days to wait until it's the cookmaster's birthday. So there
I
you
know.
go.
I know it is. And mine is about. I believe I'm just going to check out when mine is. I believe mine's on a Saturday this
I,
year.
I was going to say, how are you going to check out if you don't know when your own birthday?
Well, no,
But
I'm just going to check out
the day
how
you
many
mean, I
weeks
know.
it is.
I know. Phil says doing self-improvement learning on your own. Hang on, let me start again. Doing self-improvement learning on your or in your own time to study business, customer service, and improve chances through online courses. And this is what I mean, Phil, and Pete. It's all changed. You know, when I was going to work, it was literally get down the industrial estate, walk him through every factory door. Yeah. Have you got any work? It was probably going to be no. Yeah. But you'd give him your bit of paper with your what you'd done at school on it. You know what I mean? And if you got lucky on that first visit, you would walk into one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'd say, yeah, we are looking for youngsters. And bang, away you go. Done, job.
And if you're very lucky, you get an apprenticeship out of it.
Well, yeah.
We are
Yeah.
looking for apprentices and all that
Yes.
sort of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I've just checked out on the old iPhone calendar. My
Yeah.
birthday is 9 weeks this Saturday. So my
Oh, so
birthday is
you're
a
on a
Saturday.
Saturday.
I have
Oh,
no idea
interesting.
what I'll be doing
Interesting. That is, Sheriff, that your birthday happens to be on a Saturday.
this year. Yes. So
Yeah,
was my 50th. My 50th was a Saturday as well.
yeah.
So
I'm normally my birthday's normally I always remember it being midweek,
yeah,
like
well,
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, if you know what I mean.
yeah.
But
I
I
mean,
can't remember the last time I had a birthday on a Friday. I'll have to go
it
back and
depends.
have a look.
Well, yeah, but
Can't remember.
obviously with the leap year is sort of one every 6 years that your birthday will be a Saturday, unless a leap year makes your birthday jump from a Friday to a Sunday.
Yes. Yes.
You know
Yeah,
what I
that's true.
mean? It's the
That's
way
true.
the leap years work, innit? And all that nonsense.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
mine is a Saturday this year. So I have no idea what I'll be doing.
Yeah.
I can guess what I'll be doing.
There you go. Like we say, Ozzy, you're more than welcome, mate. You're more than welcome. And I hope everything picks up for you, fella.
Yeah.
What can we say?
Yeah. Big yourself
I'm
up.
sure you'll be fine, mate. I'm sure it's a strong
Yeah.
community in here, and there's lots of help and lots of people that you could talk to about whatever you wanted to. So
Yeah, of course you can.
we'll
I
move
remember
on to
this as
Sniper's
well.
Dream. He says, I remember going into the old job centre where all the jobs were displayed on cards. Yes. Yes. And you
Yeah.
just take the card to the girl behind the desk and she phoned up the employer.
Mm-hmm. I remember this very well.
Yeah.
I remember
Because
having
even if you
the
was
old,
in work, if you wanted something better, for argument's
yes,
sake, you'd go down a job centre,
yeah.
just like you said, Sniper. Even if you was working, and see if there was anything better.
In
And
your
they were
dinner
on
hour, in
cards
your
in the
dinner
thing.
hour
Yeah,
or after work, in
yeah.
your dinner hour or when you finish, you'd pop in there, have a quick perusal round.
That's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember
There
that.
you go. Rudolph says it's not as simple as keeping going. Levels of automation means there are far fewer jobs available to those undereducated. Even for the educated jobs are being replaced by AI. So kids have it tough. Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
no dispute that they have it
No.
tough, Rudolph. Sometimes I think life, the way life is, it doesn't help a lot of the undereducated, as
Yeah.
in for getting into work,
Yeah.
or into for other education, for argument's sake.
The thing
I
that I
just don't know.
the thing I do strongly disagree with in this country, I'm only speaking of this country because I live here, is that if you do go into further education, you get yourself in massive debt. So you've got to spend the next 30 years paying off. I mean, to me, they should scrap university fees, college fees, whatever there is. I believe it's only university fees. They should scrap all of that. So if you are up there academically and you can go to university, why should you be lumber yourself with thousands of pounds worth of debts just to go and get yourself a degree or something? It's completely wrong.
Fair play, mate.
It is completely wrong. You're sort of punishing people that want to better themselves.
Yep. I get that. Listen, we could go deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
You could talk about this all day. This stream could go all day talking
This
about
ain't
this.
this ain't political channel on here.
Yeah, and Ulrika says, sad to hear people are struggling. Worry is also for the next generation, correct. And the generation after that as well, Ulrika. Like our grandchildren and their kids. Employment issues, social media pressure. Well, that's going to stop in this country soon because
Well, there
over
is a law.
16s, I
Is it
believe.
you got to be 17 or so, aren't you?
will not be able to go on social media. Apparently.
There's
How they're going to
loopholes.
make this work, I've got no idea. I haven't looked
No.
into it deep enough. But so maybe that will change. What negatives it gives to them and positives it gives to them by not being on social media, I don't know. We never had social media as kids. We didn't have the internet. We didn't have anything like that. Yeah. So I get the point of youngsters and internet and pressure and all that stuff. I get all that. I do get all that.
Well,
You
to be
know, you
honest,
watch
as
you
you
watch
can
your
probably
own
gather,
kids, huh?
yeah, as you can probably gather, this channel does no social media whatsoever.
No, no,
I
not
don't
at all.
understand it.
I just, yeah, it's just all a cesspit to me.
Yeah, it
You
is.
know, that's just how it is. People may disagree. It's just not for me. Not even Facebook stuff like that, mate. I just can't be doing with it. There's so much drama. Do you know what I mean? I just can't be doing with it. I'm too old for it. I just want a simple life. If
Yeah,
that,
and me as well,
you
mate.
know what I mean? Yeah, it is what it is.
I'm too old to get
Um,
embroiled with all that rubbish.
Edel fans on shift work this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Big up to you, Edel.
Fair play to you, mate.
Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. And this is very, very true. Very, very true. We all need a purpose in life,
Yeah.
right? And it's very important, I think, that look, every country's different in what they're doing, and I'm not going to get too deep into this, right? It's down to the governments that run the country, and don't get me wrong, I know the higher echelon of the rich people in the world are probably running the governments to a certain degree, right? I get that. But it's down to the governments, yeah, to put things in place properly for the younger generation again. We need to get things like apprenticeships going again to get the younger people back into a world of wanting to go to work again.
And
Yeah, because
learning.
there's a lot of kids out there, believe it or not. Yeah, and I see it for myself that don't want to go to work no more. They can't see the point. They can't see the point. It don't matter how much you sit there, and trust me, I do, right? You sit there and try and explain to these kids that, they need to go to work to have the better things in life, to maybe own a house one day, to be able to leave that to your kids when you're not here no more, or to give them a better chance, and so on and so forth. Yeah. The government are not doing what they should be doing. And that's whether it's Labour now, whether it was Conservatives before that, yeah, whoever it is. I feel the people that do put into the system, even now, yeah, and I put into it all my working life, same as you have, Mark, same as everyone who goes to work, right? I feel a lot of our taxes now are used for things that, for me personally, are secondary, yeah, and that money should be going on things to do with youngsters in our country.
Yeah.
Right? That's just how I look at it. For me, it doesn't matter what you're giving away to outside countries or whatever it is, the money going out of the country, right? If you're in the position that we seem to face ourselves as a country right now, yeah, if it was me, I would be saying, right, I'm so sorry, everyone, but we've got big issues going on in our country. It's paused until we're ready to start paying you it again. It all comes back in, and it goes to whether it be more housing, for better education for the youngsters, for even if it's for better education for everyone.
Yeah.
And to give the people that don't work anymore or can't seem to get a job anymore Pete, for example, and I'm sure there's many others like him that have worked all their life. For whatever reason, circumstances took them out of that work, and now they feel they're at an age where whatever they're applying for, they're getting a no from a computer. I don't think that's right.
No, nor do I.
Everyone, if able, yeah, from working age until retirement age, if they choose to not retire early, if they can afford to do that, should be not made to go to work, but if they're able to go to work and they enjoy going to work and they want the money from going to work, why not?
You certainly should be encouraged to go to work.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I mean, all right, I'll be completely honest with you, mate. I'm 55 now, nearly 56. So I'm on the wind down now.
I understand, mate.
I'm
Yeah.
on the wind down. I got 11 years till I get to 67. This is the wind down for me now. I've worked my knackers off all my life. Long hours. I'm still doing long hours now, mate, but it's not as tough as it used to be, obviously. But I'm on the wind down now. I'm on a little bit of a relax for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I
get it,
mean?
man.
I
get it.
deserve it. I think I deserve it. I've worked my nuts off all my life. So why shouldn't I enjoy a little bit of, and with my circumstances, if I want holidays, I just have one.
Fair play to you, mate.
Simple as that.
Fair play to
Simple
you.
as that. But
Fair
I've
play to
worked myself into this position, you know.
you. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Mine's on Tuesday.
Yeah.
1st
Casey's
of
on the
October.
1st.
No, hang on a minute. Yours can't be Tuesday because mine's the 3rd. Mine's the 3rd, and that's a Saturday.
Must be a Wednesday then.
A Thursday.
Thursday, sorry. Perhaps you meant to put Thursday.
Yeah, perhaps you meant to pen. That's a typo, Kate.
It's got
Yours
to be
is,
a typo.
well, I'm 2 days later than you. Mine's the 3rd. Okay.
There you go.
So
See?
happy birthday to you and me both.
Double
In
celebration.
9
then.
weeks.
It is. Listen, I know. Thanks for confirming that, Brandon. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, his little sisters are not happy because of the social media ban.
Yeah.
Julia said she'll be lost without social media, which is so bad.
That
Listen,
just goes to, no, I just like, that goes to show the state of the world now where everyone's really concerned. I don't give a monkeys about it. I do look at Facebook. I will admit I do. I never post anything on there.
Yeah.
So if anyone befriends me on Facebook, you won't be seeing when I go for a crap and whatever, like most people put on. I'm just going for a, you know, or I've had a lovely meal and all this. No, I never put any of that crap on there.
Yeah, is what it is.
I can't remember last time I posted anything on Facebook.
There you go.
Probably when we was going on holiday, mate. And that's it. So, I mean, I never grew up with it. So, social media to me is it is what it is.
Listen,
it's about in the world. If I had my way, I'd eradicate all of it because we never had it, and I believe we were better off.
Yeah.
Without rubbish.
Yeah, and yeah, Pete, it's very true. Today's stream certainly did take a different direction, and it is good. Listen, listen. Some people might not want to wear their dirty laundry. Do you know what I mean? If you like, Pete, as a phrase, but if people want to come on here and talk about because it helps them, yeah, I haven't got a problem with that.
No, nor have
I haven't got a problem with that. You know, yeah, we're a football channel. We all know that. Well, we're trying to be a football channel.
That occasionally talks about football.
But listen, sometimes it's good for people to people might not have people to talk to, Pete. You know how it is, right? And if it means that they come on a channel every so often, and it's gone tits up for them, if you, for want of a better phrase, and they feel that they can talk to the people in here, I ain't got a problem with that, man. Like I said, I haven't got a big problem with being contacted. I haven't got a problem with people being in a WhatsApp group. All just same rules apply in there. Don't be personal. Yeah, and don't no racism,
Yeah,
right? And that's the end of it, right? Because you will be eliminated, as the sheriff says, straight away. Because we won't be having it in there. It's there for people to talk to each other even more privately than what this is, because
yeah,
you're able to, what do they call it? DM people, PM people, whatever it is,
yeah.
directly in the WhatsApp group if you wanted to speak to someone one on one. So it is what it is at the end of the day. Sheriff, what were you going to say, mate?
No, no, no. It's just that. Well, when we started this channel, I was sort of hoping and praying that we'd build a community like this.
Yeah,
Because for want of a better word, it's very rarely we get any like dickheads in here. You know what I mean?
yeah,
The
yeah,
odd one comes in,
yeah,
but
yeah,
there's certain YouTube channels I could mention when all the comments on there are just abusing everybody,
yeah.
and we won't have that in here.
And that's why there's certain moderators in here to
Yeah,
deal with that stuff, because
yeah,
they know
yeah. Of course.
they don't have to ask us first. There are certain things that, a mod might text Sheriff or me and say, look, such and such said, and we've missed it because we're chatting to you like we are now.
Yeah,
Yeah. What do you want to do? I think that's sensible,
yeah,
a sensible thing to do. But they also know there are certain things that neither of us will have. And if one of you sees it, it gets dealt with, because you
yeah,
know that if you asked us what the answer would be.
yeah.
As simple as that.
There's
You know?
basically a line in the sand, isn't there?
Yeah, we don't want anyone being banned, right?
Yeah,
And that goes for the moderators that are in here, by the way, as well. Like we've all said earlier, we're a community in here. Hopefully, the community will keep growing. I've got no doubt it will. But like I've said on many of an occasion, yeah, I know who it is. I know who's been here since the start. I know who's been here. Yeah, I know the names. So, it is what it is at the end of the day. And it will grow, and other names will come to the fore because they'll be in here every day. But the people that were there from the beginning and who found us on the journey, they don't get forgotten, because
oh
that's not what
no,
this is about
no,
at the end
definitely
of the
not.
day.
We know the ones that's been with us since day one.
Yeah, of course we do. Yeah,
Since this channel first started, or certainly within the first 10 episodes or whatever you want to call it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we know.
Anyway, listen, without banging on about that, it is
Yeah,
what it is. And
big up to
yeah,
all of
it
you.
has gone south as far as the football's concerned, Pete. But like I said, we're here,
It
mate.
is what it is.
Kudos
Well, to
says
be
I'm in
honest,
favour in principle for banning social
yes.
media for
I'll
children.
just jump in on this.
Yeah,
But I'll be honest with you, there's nothing to talk about with the football. So that's why we've had a show like this today.
there's
There's not a
always
lot going
something
on at
to
the moment,
talk
is there?
about the football, Sheriff. I
I
keep
mean,
telling you, stop saying to the people there's nothing to talk about. There's always something to talk about.
well, all right, there is something to talk about, but
I
you
know
know,
what you mean, though. I
yeah,
know what
you
you
know
mean.
what I mean.
It's difficult. It's just at that time of the season where,
Yeah,
the old season's finished. We finished ranting about that crap. Do you know what I mean? 17th twice. Then all of a sudden, they've come out and said, well, after 26
bomber,
years, we're going to change,
bomber, couple of
right?
massive bombers.
Gives everyone a lift. Yeah. Now we're just in that situation where pre-season's just starting. We still don't really know. We're hearing little bits and pieces coming out, but we still don't really know. I don't even know really how he's going to play his football, to be fair, at the
No,
moment. And we're going to have to wait for a few more friendlies and until some of the bigger players come back, maybe, I think, to see how that works
and to
out.
be honest, the last friendly or two, there is definitely one at the Tottenham Stadium. I believe it's a German club. I can't remember which
Hoffenheim.
one. Hoffenheim, that is when you'll see the style, because that's the last pre-season game, I think. That is when you'll see what sort of style we're going to play with. Hopefully that'll be on, well, it's going to be on Spurs Play, isn't it?
There we go. We're back, Ulrika. Sorry about that.
Oh.
Do apologise. Yeah. We can go on a bit, but we just try to make it clear to everyone that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're done now. We're done, and thank you for that. Fair play. Yeah. Go on, Mark.
No. But I believe the Hoffenheim game is when you're going to see the real, or what we're going to try to do in the season.
Yes.
It probably won't be the finished article, because hopefully there'll be a couple more signings be made after that. Well, we might have them in before then. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll be the complete finished article, but you'd like to think the foundations would have been built and the sort of half the style we're trying to do will be put in place.
Yeah.
You know, and so you'll have a better idea when it comes to the Hoffenheim game, I think.
Yeah, I agree with that, Mark. I think that he's got a sort of, if the players are available, almost get his first team out on the pitch as such. You know, what he's going to have, whatever it is, get them out. I know they're going to have been training together and all that sort of stuff, but let's get a couple of 90 minutes out of them at least before the season starts. And if he does have to tinker.
Well, put it this way.
You know,
that last pre-season game is always a very good indicator of what the starting 11 is going to be for the week after in the first Premier League game.
Yeah.
It always is. Whatever that first team is, unless there's injuries and whatever, that will be more or less the starting 11 for the game against Brentford.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, absolutely, you lot. Still 82 of you in here. We're going to wrap up shortly. But big up to everyone who's been in this morning. Smash that like button for us. And if you haven't subscribed, please do.
We've done the bullseye in a bit on likes then.
Oh, yeah. You know me, though. I'm at that stage now where I feel that we've got this community thing going now, that 75 is sort of a minimum requirement now. I'm getting that way. I'm not there yet, but I'm just waiting for all the millions and millions that are watching this stream today to hit that like button. You know how it is, Mark. You know, we're likable sort of chaps, mate. You know.
Well,
I'd like to think so anyway. I'd like to.
Well, put it this way, I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure if it's a bit late to sort of try and get a meet-up organised. I don't know.
I did mention it in the WhatsApp group. I did mention it. But
the thing is, we're all over the bloody country, so where are we meeting up?
Don't know, just meet in the centre somewhere, don't you? And some people will be lucky.
Yeah.
I know, maybe. I don't know. It depends how many people are interested in doing it.
Yeah, but it's the trouble for everyone, isn't it?
Yeah. And then and then trying to get a day when everyone's available.
Yeah.
Or a whatever. So we'll put it out there, mate. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. There you go. William says the most important thing is to love yourself, because if you can't love yourself, how can you love anyone else? It's true. Yeah, love yourself, love your family, be positive to all. ... Even the Gooners, for those.
Well, let's not push it too far.
I was just going to say, William.
Yeah,
It was great. That positive to all. That's where I wanted you just to stop there. I'll get you, William. I get you. Big up to you. There we go. Here's one from Rudolph. He says, I'm not sure if you have thought about this, but football is the new religion. There are many denominations worldwide, and members are prepared to pay lots of money as part of their religion of choice. Yeah, I get that as well, Rudolph.
Yeah, I do get that.
I get that. Don't get me wrong. There's people out there that will pay probably triple, quadruple, whatever, because it is their thing. I get that. Used to be my thing for many years, Rudolph. I followed Spurs home and away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, until I got married, and I got married, had kids quickly, and I just couldn't afford to go to Spurs anymore. With the fact on top of that shortly after, a couple of years later, Enoch took over anyway. And you know my disdain for them. So it is what it is. And that's how it worked out for me personally. And I'm sure there's many other people out there that have got all different matter of reasons why they stopped going to Spurs, whether it be couldn't afford it or had a family.
Well, let's
or
face it, mate.
whatever.
Well, it's going to be. It's always going to boil down to if people don't go to Spurs anymore. It's because they can't afford to. Families,
Yeah.
circumstances.
Yeah.
Basically, it's all going to boil back to money, mate. Because let's face it, going to a Premier League game, it's not a cheap day out anymore.
No,
It's not.
I get you. It's not, Mark. It's not.
It cost me with ticket and travel and that. It cost me the best part of $250, I reckon, for a day out at the footy.
Yeah, it is.
It's a pretty dear day out.
It is. Here we go. There's so many comments in.
I'll just bring this one up, mate. You might have.
Go on. Two gentlemen. You two are top dudes. I'll take that, Bourman. Thank you very much,
we'll
sir.
take that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Listen, it is what it is, man.
I forget where you were, mate.
I was back
is
here.
this one? I think that one.
Yeah, we was there.
Was it that one?
Daniel had said it's there's been a football drought, but it's been a good chitty chat. Yeah, it has been a good chitty chat. Absolutely. A bit of football news. The Stoic RB Leipzig winger Yan Diomande has agreed personal terms with Real Madrid. Was hoping he'd go to City, and then we could have made a move for Doku.
Oh, breaking news.
There you go. They don't mess about in here, our fellas, you know. They don't
No,
mess
breaking
about in here.
news.
And lasses, by the way, Drula. Listen, if people know the news, they'll post it. It's as simple as that, and we'll read it out. There you go. Ulrika, we'll finish on this. Big up, Ulrika. Said, I had the best excuse for not going to White Hart Lane anymore. I moved to Australia. Love it. Big up to you.
Well, that is a little excuse.
Little, just a tiny one.
A 22,000-mile excuse.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. 24,000, whatever it is.
It's a long way away. Put it that way.
It's certainly a long way away.
It's a long way away. Big up to everyone who's been in this morning. Really appreciate you all. We'll be back tomorrow morning, or I will be, I believe. Sheriff's got work tonight, so he'll probably
I will if I get up.
Nod, but
I will if I get up, mate.
You never know. If he's awake, you know how he works.
You know, I might come in at 10:30 or so, you know.
That's what I mean. So you never know. Colin says, Sheriff, it'd be cheaper for you to go back to Portugal and watch a game on the telly than go to London.
It would be.
You're spot on, Colin. Spain,
it
Portugal, any of them. Go to a bar that's got the old massive great tellies.
About 10 of them that show every game.
And back to the airport later on. You know what I mean? Yeah. It'd be cheaper. It's true. Big up to Pete. Big up everyone. Thanks everyone for being in today. 9:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. The brunch will be back. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the hype. If you've got one, hit the hype button. Because I
don't know what that means, but hit that anyway.
And comment as well on today's stream. We'll get back to you. Have a great day, everyone. Have your best day.
Yeah, always have your best day.
Sheriff, have a lovely day. I will speak to you later. Adios, everyone. Yes. And as always, come on, you Spurs.